my guys and girlies. So I'm just gonna first of all show you the video from yesterday when I just got home, my little Twitter video after I had the crash. So this is all about the little car crash accident I had yesterday and how I'm feeling now, which will be after, and then I'm just gonna show you a few pictures of poor Nitro who's now deaded. So I hope you guys and girlies are all okay. And I just want to emphasize that whatever happens in life, stay positive. Ride out those dark times, those bad times that aren't so great. And we are winners. And I love you all so much. Hello my guys and girlies, hope you're okay. So I've just had another car accident, a car crash on the motorway this morning, and I've totally written off my little Nitro now. He's basically really bashed in. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, well, for one, I'm okay. I've got a bit of a headache. I'm going to go to the hospital in a minute just to check I'm all okay. And the boobs are fine. The airbag didn't come out, so at least it didn't affect those. But I just wanted to say to you guys that, you know, things do happen. And now I've had 2 crashes in the last couple of weeks. And yeah, I just wanted to say that things do happen and you just have to keep on going. So, yes. So I'm okay. It's just, you know what, it's just letting people down. Like, I was supposed to go on a shoot today and then I was gonna do a show tonight, and that's what I feel most upset about, is letting like you guys down and that. And obviously I won't be at the show tonight now. So yeah, it's just a bit of a sad day to be honest with you. But yeah, we just have to keep on going, and even when things happen, it's like you just got to keep on going and it'll all be okay. So, love you guys and girlies, love you. Hello my wonderful guys and girlies. So it's a day after my crash. So I crashed my car yesterday and poor Nitro has now gone. So let's go back to about just over a week ago, and I had a little crash on the motorway, well, a little spin out on the motorway, and luckily I wasn't injured or anything like that. All it was, I crashed into the slow lane, again, span out in the water. It was raining again, and this was the first one over a week ago. And a lovely guy stopped and I was fine, and I drove the car. I thought it may have been a write-off because I knew there structurally wasn't something good, so I took it into the garage and everything and got some bits done on it. It's like 950 quid. Oh my God. But yeah, I got all that done. Got the car back this week, and I was driving to, oh, little Buzz is coming. And I was driving. So my son's been ill this week again, so many viruses going around. So I was supposed to travel to my brother's shoot on the Thursday night, ready for the Friday morning. And I thought, no, I'm going to stay home with him, make sure he's all right, and leave early on the Friday morning, like super early, like for the 5. So I did that. I left and early on Friday morning, and I was going down the motorway, just coming to the M25. I was just coming over, going about 70. It was no more than that because I wanted to be really steady because of the crash the week before. So yeah, and I was going anyway. It was raining, really raining, and I was just coming over from the fast lane, just going ready to come off the M25. It's about 2 miles away. I think it must have been junction 4. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, coming off, and yeah, I aquaplaned. I just started to feel the car spin and go to the side, but I went in such a weird way. So I started to spin and I span into it, but span into the barrier. Anyway, so bumped off there 3 times. And I just remember thinking, so it was the first and second was really fast, but the third one just seemed to take forever, and I was just like, oh my God, please just stop, please just stop. And so I eventually did stop, but like I would say quite far down the road, I literally just bang, bang, bang. The girl who was in the middle lane, because because I went so far, she was able to stop. Everybody slowed down. I was still in the fast lane with my car out on like an angle. I got out and I burst out crying. Oh God, because do you know what? I was saying to myself yesterday morning, I was going, because I was really, really happy about having the Brazzers shoe. I was like, oh my God, I was reading through all the scripts the night before and everything. And I was like, I was so happy. And I was like, this is like, I had the show yesterday evening as well, Jingle Balls. I had the show and I was like so excited about yesterday. I had like a really, like, this week has been pretty difficult actually, because my son's been ill, so I've had to be home, and my tour didn't really work out and everything. So I thought Friday it's gonna work out, it's gonna be absolutely fine. Hello, you. It's gonna be absolutely fine, and we're gonna have a really great time. You know, I always work throughout the week anyway on my OnlyFans and everything. I'm constantly working and going out and doing things and making sure I get things done, and you know, and so I was doing all of that this week. So so Friday came, I thought, yes, I've got the shoe and everything, so absolutely great. So going back to the crash, I got out. All I did was right, because all the lights were on. So what happened in the crash, the actual steering wheel, the plastic bit came up through the steering wheel, bashed me in the eye, and no airbag went off or anything, which is actually quite lucky, because I think these would have been that wouldn't have been good. But as you can see, luckily I didn't break my nose, but I've got quite a bruise there, and now that bruise has come out. I've just actually got a little hair out of that eye because it's a little bit infected there, I think, with the plastic in the behind the steering wheel, where the car, like the actual crumpled up, actually the front of it crumpled up to about, I would say, a foot, but the rest of it crumpled in. No airbag went off, but I suppose it's just how it went. But I, smacking, oh, I shouldn't have done that, smacking around, and everything. Sorry, I'm just gonna I can't grip with this left hand, but I've hurt my collarbone, so I'm just gonna keep that straight as I'm talking to you. So that, I know, baby, I know, I'm just talking a minute. So the girl, bless her, there's a guy and a girl, and I know you're having a go. Are you having a go? Oh, he just slipped then. So I'm very, very stiff. So the girl got out, she was like, oh my God, she's like, I'm gonna be sick. So bless her, she stayed with me. The guy went, bless him. I was in the fast lane, and with her, we were just a little bit in front. She said, just get in the car. So my phone, right? So I had my phone in the little sticky bit for the sat nav, and that had just gone, and everything was everywhere in the car. So I looked, I looked on the back of the car, and the back of the car was hit. The front had crumpled up. The poor little lights were falling out everywhere. This was just afterwards when I looked at it, but I got in the girl's car. She was like, I feel so ill. She said, I'm going to have to ring in work and everything. She said, I feel so sick. Oh, no, don't do that. So then we were waiting about, she called the police, bless her, and we were waiting about 30 minutes. I think 45 minutes. But all the traffic had slowed right down anyway, and then my eyes started to come out. So bless Paula, she was absolutely lovely, and if she watches YouTube video, thank you so much for staying for me. But I tell you what, when the police got there, they were really, really quick. My car, little Nitro, was still drivable. I was like, oh my God. So obviously it had crumpled right in, but it was still going. So he drove it just about, I don't know, quarter of a mile up to the hard shoulder, and then they cleared the road, and then all the traffic was going again. So sorry to everyone that was stuck behind me and everything, and thank you so much for not bashing into me. So then Paola, so the police came and everything, they took my details. I just had to write down on like their bit of paper, they took my driving license and everything, so that was all good. The only thing was, so this was then all happened, so this was now coming up to 7 o'clock. And so then I rang my insurance, so I put a claim in everything, and they said, oh, you need to ring this number now to get your recovery. Hold on 2 seconds, just changing hands. Yeah, for the recovery, you should see my hand at the minute. It's like a claw because I can't grip properly. So yeah, so then I tried to ring my insurance and everything, and I just saw little Nitro behind because I was still in Paola's car, because I was shaking quite a bit now because of the adrenaline, and my eye was starting to throb and everything like that. So so yeah, and so I'm just trying to go through my head what actually happened and everything, because you know it all happens so fast. I mean, even going round in circles, that happens so fast. And actually my legs are the only thing that's not actually hurting, which is great, because although the car crumpled in, so the police came and gone, and Paola was really ill. I said, don't worry. I said, don't worry at all. So I was shaking a bit now, and I wasn't cold, but it was because of the adrenaline. But the police gave me like a poncho and a blanket. They were really, really good and really, really efficient. They were really, really good. So I had my coat on and everything, but I just had a skimpy top on. Luckily in the car, I had like jumpers. I had a what you call a sleeping bag and everything like that. So I got out Paola's car. I said, "You go, babes. You know, you go." And bless her, she sent me a text yesterday to ask how I was. And but it's so funny. So we had a little chat in the car. You know, when everything, you just got to just chat a bit because you're like, oh my God, the adrenaline, I'm shaking. I now don't feel good. I'm starting to come down from the adrenaline a bit. So we were in the car. This was before she left, and it was just so sad. So she's like a nurse, but like a freelance one. And she rang in and she said to the guy, she said, I think maybe her manager, and she said, she said, oh, like, I just can't come in. I feel so ill. And he said, well, have you been in an accident? He was just so horrible to her, like really horrible. And I just thought, oh my God, she feels really ill. And I was actually feeling okay. And I just felt so worried about her. And she was like going to be sick and everything, but she was like, had a phobia about being sick. And I just thought, oh my God, you're being so horrible. And it's like, she had to dry another 1.5 hours. She'd been involved. She'd seen my eye like come up, and she wasn't feeling great. And I just thought, how horrible. And she was getting really upset and tearful. So I was just in the car, and I calmed her down and just kept chatting. She was fine, and I was okay, you know. I said, just go home. I said, don't worry about anything like that. Just go home, babe. So she went home. I didn't want to get back in my car. So I said, as I was saying, so I rang this number for the recovery. So I let Paola go. I got some warm clothes and put them around me, and I just walked up from my car just in case there were still lorries going past. Everything was so fast. Still going on. I'm on the side of a motorway, and so I wrapped the sleeping bag around me. I was okay, but drenched through. Then I rang Rebecca, and I was like, oh, I feel so sad. Do you know why I was crying mostly? Do you know the first actual, when it all happened, the first people I rang when I was in Paola's car was the people at the Brazzers shoot, because I just felt so bad for letting them down, and I was crying the voice message. I felt so stupid. So then I rang Rebecca. I was like, I've missed the brothers shoot again and everything. She was like, oh, can I help? And I said, no, it's okay. But she was so comforting as well. So I was like, when someone comforts you and you're like, oh, I'm crying. I can laugh about it now though. So yeah, so I was on the side of the road. So I ring this number for the recovery. Anyway, the offices aren't open until 8 o'clock. So waiting another hour on the side of the road, soaking wet. So it wasn't that great. So then I waited till 8. I then went back in the car at 8 o'clock just to warm up a little bit. The police said I could just do that, just jump in the car, warm up, and then get back out. And I couldn't hear anything either because I was on the side of the motorway. And so yeah, so that happened. I got back in the car, rang them. They then got the recovery. But it was funny because when I spoke to the guy, I then got put through to the claims team. Luckily, I'm fully comp and everything like that. And so yeah, so when I rang, he was like, well, the people should have just got your recovery straight away. You shouldn't have had to wait till 8 o'clock. But it's just one of those things. And so then, yeah, so then waiting, and all I was doing was on the side of the road, and I got back out the car, back in the rain, and all this traffic was in by, and I was just looking at my little nitro going, oh, I just can't believe it, I just cannot believe it. So yeah, quite upsetting really. And I just thought, in a way, I just looked at the sky. I just thought, why? Why is this? Why do things keep happening on and on? But I just think they're lessons, aren't they? They're all lessons, and I'm here still. There's been plenty of car accidents recently. I heard one in Manchester and they didn't survive, so I'm lucky to be here. And although I'm a bit broken at the moment, and I also feel really bad because I was going to be working all weekend and all week, and it didn't really work out this week, and the tour and everything. And I just wanted to make a bit of money for Christmas. I'm going to show you the other Christmas video I did when I put up the tree as well. But I want to do this one now because I just wanted to let you know, guys, that I'm okay. Very, very sore. Very sore. Today. And I was supposed to be in London and everything today working, but honestly, I am so sore. My collarbone absolutely kills. And my hands I can't grip, so that ain't very good, is it? And I don't think that clients want to see me like this with a black eye, because my eyes are getting a little bit infectious. I need to put TCP. I can't really put any makeup on at the moment. I'm like, yeah, you look awesome. Not. I spoke to my Botox lady today and I was like, babe, can you just do any work on me? But because I've bruised can you see the bruise here on my lip? Just around here. Not very good if you're going to stick needles in there to get the lips done. I'm just like, I wanted something done because I just feel really rotten. I'm wanting to get my nails done and everything, but I can't really go out today. And so I'll go back to yesterday. So then I went to hospital yesterday. I've got a little hairline fracture actually in my collarbone, and it's very, very sore. No real, just swollen there, This hand, both my forearms are killing, but this hand I can't really grip on there. They didn't put anything, it was so tiny, but you could see it, It was obviously just the force of everything. My eye, yeah, so it wasn't this bruised and I wasn't feeling this. So I went to the hospital with my dad, and yeah, so I was just waiting there for a bit, had my head checked. My actual head is final. It's just mainly my eye socket that's bruised, but I didn't break it, hairline fracture there. My hands. So how am I? That's how I'm feeling today. Last night I had a really long sleep, and I've been sleeping quite a lot today. I think it's my body's in like let's recover mode. So let's talk about the whiplash today. I thought I'd be back training today. Yeah, so I thought I'd be back training. I thought I'd be doing my cardio this morning. I thought I'd be absolutely fine. But no, that did not happen at all. I am very, very sore today. So I tell you what I've been through today is both my so start my hands. This hand I can grip. The other one I can't. This shoulder I can move. This one I can't very much. So I'm keeping it like this, as you can see. So yeah, that hand I can't really grip because it's very sore. Legs are fine. Legs are fine. I'm just thinking back. Oh my God, my back and neck. So I'm very, very stiff in my neck. Obviously the jolting, the hitting the barrier the 3 times. My neck is very sore. My actual eye is very, very sore, and it feels tickly. I don't know if you can see that light yellow there, but start having a little infection. I actually took out a cat hair from there. Because I thought it was an eyelash, but I thought I'm going to be so careful. So I got a pair of tweezers and just carefully, and then a little bit of pus like came out as well. So I think the plastic hit my eye. Obviously my nose is very, very sore. It ballooned up a bit yesterday. It's still a little bit here, very numb and sore, but I haven't broken it. And my lip there, so just very, very sore. I never ever had anything of this sort of, it feels muscular but it isn't. So yeah, I've literally just been helped out to the shops today to go and get some food. That's what I don't like as well, is being at home just not doing it or sleeping. I'm like, I want to be active. And so I had a little cry today as well, because I like being active all the time. I hate being just sat on, I can't bear being, it just gives me like, I'm like not doing anything. So I've done a bit of OnlyFans today, getting back to messages, and I'm going to do that again tonight. I want to do everything, you know, I want to be working this weekend, and that's what's really frustrating more than anything, because I like being active all the time. I like being working. I do not like resting. I hate it. But I've had a sleep, I've had a cry, I've had a sleep. But that's funny, look at that on the tan. So funny. I think while I was in the rain yesterday, it like washed off some of my tan, but not other bits. So that's fun. But in a positive way. So in a real positive way, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm gonna be fine. I've sorted out all my insurance and everything. It's funny with the insurance, so I'll tell you a little bit about that. So when I rang yesterday, I put the claim in. I've got to ring them back as well, and they said, well, if you with my insurance, so I am fully comp. So if I don't make a claim, it means I have to pay for the recovery vehicle, but I lose my no claims bonus because I haven't got it protected. So look into all of this type of thing when you renew your insurance and everything like that, because it's like I'm in a conundrum now. Do I pay for the recovery but lose my no claims, because I've never made a claim since I've been driving, since I was maybe 26. Oh yeah, can you see my little red red bit in my eye? I don't know if you can see that if I'm looking right. Yeah, so I woke up with all that this morning. But yeah, on a positive note, okay, so I'm still alive. I'm still fighting fit, and I'm going to get back to the gym and everything like that. I'm going to be starting making money again, getting back to work and everything. So you just, when things happen like this, so I've had a pretty crap week, to be even crapper, losing little Nitro, and oh, and the other thing is, I just want to say about the other type of pain, just in case you have guys ever go through this, bear it in mind, you will get more pain the next day. It's my ribs. Oh my God, like when I breathe, I could breathe in, but if you try and like make me laugh or anything like that, oh, my ribs are absolutely killing. So yeah, it's a bit in the wars at the moment. But I am a fighter, and do you know what, whatever you guys are going through at the moment as well, you might be going through similar things, or you know, you're going through shit at the moment, and it seems to be like shit on shit on shit, and you're feeling like, oh my God, give me a break up there, you know, give me a break. That's what I've been feeling like too. So, but don't worry, we can get through this. And do you know what, you know, you do feel sorry for yourself, have a cry. I've been feeling, so I've cried about 4 times the past couple of days. It's so good just to get that emotion out. I absolutely just get rid of it. Don't be ashamed about crying. We all go through stuff, and just get it all out. And that's why I thought I'd do my crying today, and then I'll speak to you guys tonight. But yeah, and I'm going to be okay. And this little fracture's going to heal. Everything's going to heal, and I'm going to be absolutely fine. And yeah, it's one of those things. And you fight through life. You fight through the bad times. You ride the bad times, and we are going to celebrate the good. I know 2020 is going to be absolutely amazing. I just know it, and I know it for you guys too. So I thought I'd just say now what happened to me and everything like that. And yeah, just what to expect if you're ever in a crash as well is yeah, it hurts more the next day. But I would say, because I did hit my head as well, that's the main reason why I went to the hospital and everything. And I didn't sleep all yesterday, even at the hospital, because I had to stay awake because I kept trying to fall to sleep and everything. But I'm okay now, and I'll be okay and everything. So I love you guys and girlies so much. And remember, whatever happens, life is still worth living. Don't give up. Do not give up, because I haven't. And, you know, things will keep happening that are not so good, but you are fucking amazing. You are so amazing, honestly. And we are fighters, all of us. Just remember that, you know, whatever you go through, you're a fighter. You are a fighter. And I love you guys and girlies so much. Love you.